I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. Joy Reid and Michelle Obama and Sheila Jackson Lee and Ketanji Brown Jackson were affirmative action picks, we would have been called the racist. But now they're coming out and they're saying it for us. They're coming out and they're saying, I'm only here because of affirmative action. Yeah, we know. You do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously.
You were trying to get the officer who murdered George Floyd pardoned, and I just want to know what your reasoning was about that.
Well, George Floyd didn't die because of the police officer. He died largely because of a drug overdose.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
Snakewood and that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Jeter, what's happening, Google Gang? Y'all see the title? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this is no shock to me. I know my boy unapologetic with his rhetoric, and he probably gave Kirk the work. I ain't really heard what he said, but with no further ado, we gonna see what they say. Tariq, Nasheed, and the Kirk fans have been up to. But I will say this. What I was finna say, it's gonna come back to me. We'll just get into it. Damn, that's crazy. One of the moments, brain.
What about the 1 in 22 blacks that are?
All I was gonna say is O'Shea Duke Jackson doing the heavy lifting on my mama.
What about that? That's what I heard.
What about the one who your boy Charlie Kirk? What about him?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Many people have been losing their job dissing Charlie Kirk all across the United States, even in places like Texas, but I'll get to that later. But some people are not losing their jobs, and that's us as influencers. Now, don't get me wrong, your videos can be flagged for hate speech or anything, but as long as you're keeping it pretty much balanced, you won't have a problem losing your account. And in the case of Tariq Nasheed, he's going strong. He's one of the main blacks really bringing out the racism that Charlie Kirk exuded toward the black community, and he's not backing down. And a lot of his conversations don't really happen on YouTube. They happen on X and Twitter Space, and then what he does is he takes the Twitter Space conversations and he just uploads it to YouTube. Well, there was a situation where a Charlie Kirk fan got tired of Tariq Nasheed talking trash about Charlie Kirk. He came in Tariq Nasheed's Twitter Space, and this is what happened.
Kinds of race about him, so let's do this. This man was the next president when he would have been turning 35. This man was beloved by millions. He brought to the campuses all around our country reason.
So the point that the first guy is trying to make here is Charlie Kirk was spitting logic. He would be the next president of the United States. Now, let me just say this. Charlie Kirk was 31. He needs to be 35. And if
So Candace Owens saw herself as the future vice president. Now I get it. I can see clearly now that Charlie's gone. Okay.
if the country is becoming more conservative, and at a point I do believe it is, it could make sense that Charlie Kirk could become a real threat to secure the presidency. And he would be an extreme version of Donald Trump, right? Because openly, he's already talked about black on black crime. So he would get almost none of the black vote, right? He doesn't know how to come toward the middle like Donald Trump does. And that's really interesting in politics. Donald Trump understands how to lean to the black base when he needs to. He knows how to lean towards the whites, right? He knows how to lean toward the liberals. That's why Donald Trump is in office. Charlie Kirk would have a much harder time doing that. And if he were to become president, it would mean almost instant death for a lot of things in Black America. So if he did become president, it's telling you one thing, that the country indeed is becoming more racist. But then the guy goes from the Charlie Kirk situation to addressing Tariq Nasheed over basically black on black crime.
What about the 1 in 22 blacks that are murderers? What about that? That's what I heard.
What about the one who hit your boy Charlie Kirk? What about him?
What about him? What about him?
How come you ain't out there trying to find him? You up here worrying about some mythological black people.
Oh, I've posted his photograph. They finally got a nice, clear. See, this is how ignorant you are.
Well, no, you the suspects have to deflect onto black people to deflect from your own damn dysfunction. Your boy just got his brains blown out by your fellow white man.
That's how
you're up here whining about black people because you don't want to deal with your own.
Yeah, you just got to keep.
You don't want to deal with your own damn dysfunction. You have a dysfunctional white community.
You will not allow me to debate you. All you do is keep.
No, you're not going to talk over me. You're not going to talk over me with your John. You're not going to talk over me. You're going to listen. You don't run nothing in here.
Because there ain't nothing.
About all that, mother, you're not tough, sir. I don't give a damn how many Charles Bronson movies you watch. You're not going to do nothing. Stop all that, Tom. You're not tough. Sit your somewhere and drink some Geritol or something. You're not.
Yeah, you can talk all that good shit in L.A. I've been to every.
I am, and I'll talk it out there. What you gonna do if I come out there to Minnesota and they love me in Minnesota? What you gonna do? What are you?
It get cold in Minnesota. Don't find yourself nowhere and gotta take a piss outside. It might freeze. Oh, my mama.
What you gonna do, Tom? Tell me what you gonna do to me. You're not muted, Tom.
You've had me muted the whole time, you coward.
Okay, so Tom.
Okay, here, my mic's finally open. You want an answer? Listen to it. I'll give you my address. Come out here to Minnesota, and then you come within 3 feet of me, and then start talking about how Charlie Kirk was all about the only thing that guy ever did was go after blacks. All he ever did was tell the truth. He said the night before he was 1 in 20.
He don't care about the night before. He said the second before he was killed, some bullshit. What he said the night before. The breath before that slug went through his neck. He said some bullshit, insinuating something negative about black people.
22 blacks in this country are convicted of homicide. Are you convicted of homicide yet, Tariq?
Is Charlie Kirk's killer convicted of homicide? I'm just wondering.
No, I'm not.
Are you one of the 21? Are you one of the other 20? Or have you just not been caught yet?
Now, again, this is interesting. I want to talk about this because the man is talking about 1 out of every 22 black people have been to jail for murder.
I'm so glad you caught that, O'Shea. I was wondering, like, what did he say? I knew that was some bullshit.
Okay? Are in prison for murder. Or commit murders. I looked for that statistic everywhere, and I just don't see it. And here's something that I've noticed: people on the left, but people on the right, when they want to talk about black people and kind of dehumanize the black experience, here is a opportunity to say, well, almost 5% of your community commits murders. And by the way, even if we can't prove it, you do it anyway because, I mean, you just haven't been caught yet.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f*** you think you is?
Which is stupid. I mean, that's just saying like 5% of black Americans are murderers, and we're like, what, 40 million people? So that means like 2 million of us would be in jail for murder. I don't even think you have that many African Americans incarcerated. And if they are incarcerated, there are many different things that they could be incarcerated for. And that would never be murder, right? And that's just something that doesn't make any sense. But continuously, you basically always hear, this is what they're saying, this is what they're talking about. And to me, I think not only is it lame, stop the show. No. It is lame. Okay, we're gonna be honest. It's lame. And so you have these people that come out and they put these stats up, And then other whites want to believe that, oh yeah, so it's true, right? And so this is how misinformation comes out about black people. Now, if you go and say the real stats about who's killing people, at these school shootings, who's going to churches and doing all this, and you start talking about whites, okay, now they'll start to differentiate. Not all whites are like that. What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. And then
on my mama, I thought that was Bosco. Oh God.
Another point is this. Tariq Nasheed responds to him early on. Well, who killed Charlie Kirk? Okay? Now let me just say this. There is a saying in the black community. It's very popular. When white people sniffle, black people get the flu. Okay? What that means is white people's problems become black people's suffering. So if the economy is bad for whites, it's equally as bad for blacks. We suffer harder because we have less resources and we're often gatekept. But white people's problems don't affect other white people's problems as much as they do blacks. So blacks are not, in other words, a threat to whites, but other whites are a threat to each other. Now, when you start talking about white on white crime, then who is to blame for that? Because Charlie Kirk was killed by somebody in Utah. The governor already said in Utah that he was praying to God it wasn't somebody from his state, because again, nothing like that could ever happen in the state. And then Tariq Nasheed is trying to say, well, listen, who killed Charlie Kirk? We might be a danger to ourselves, and sometimes we might be a danger to you, okay? Or vice versa. And when you look at who tried to kill Donald Trump, the president, that wasn't black people. Who tried to kill Charlie Kirk? That wasn't black people. Charlie Kirk and some of these other conservatives are stepping into serious ground, getting into this geopolitical stuff. And you can take it for how you want. Number one, geopoliticals have enemies, right? You have people who are for Israel. And people, if you talk down on Israel, they're disgruntled. You have people who are for Palestine. And if you talk down on Palestine, you're disgruntled. Then you have people on the far right, and then they're disgruntled. Then you have people on the left or the far left, or people that support LGBTQ rights or Black Lives Matter rights and stuff. They're also disgruntled. So when you're getting into the political conversations, and when you start talking about, rich NGOs, rich businesses, countries, politicians, you're not talking about black people at that point. You're talking about somebody completely different, okay? You're talking about something that we can't affect. And so when you can't deal with your own problems or deal with your adversary problems on the geopolitical level or within the white community, then you come back to black on black crime because you don't want to admit that you have these problems in your community and you guys are down bad. Then it continues, all right? Now, if you will see at this part, unfortunately, the guy starts to it starts to get crazy in the conversation.
Let's go man to man, toe to toe.
What am I going to do with an elderly white man? What are you talking about? What do you do?
You and me. You talk a lot of. Come on out here and face.
And do what? Okay. And do what? What am I going to do with an elderly white man?
What do you want to do with an elderly white man? You want to f me?
Okay, you got breaking fantasies. Okay, well, sir, it's your old Geopolitical bussy wide open. That's you. You all mad that you have some displaced
No, because you're a
Yeah, sir. Are you at the bathrooms out there in Minnesota doing glory hole? What are you doing out there, sir? You're the one sounding real funny.
You real
Sir. It's them wrinkle pasty cakes of yours that's shaking at the out there.
I don't know why they keep calling Cuz. Cuz got bars and he got the mute button. You cannot win. He like 6,000-0. You can't f with him. It's like impossible.
With a bunch of dudes. That's you, sir.
So here's this guy like saying like, do you want to F me? Do you want to sleep with me? Like, what do you want to do? Like, first of all, that is so down bad. Like, do you want to come and clap my cheeks? But you're trying to invite him out to fight you over an opinion. And now you're talking about Charlie Kirk basically stood up for an opinion, but you want Tariq Nasheed to come out to Minnesota and basically fight over an opinion. But when he was talking down on blacks and saying disrespectful thing to blacks, oh, well, see, he just giving his opinion, right? But now Tariq Nasheed is just giving his opinion, and now this guy is out here ready to fight. And I find that very interesting. He's giving Charlie Kirk. See, white people can give their opinions about blacks, okay? And usually blacks can give their opinions about whites too. But now in the context of when they have the control and they have the authority to get you fired, now all of a sudden your speech ain't free no more. That's the difference, right? Your speech ain't free no more when they control everything. There's no parity in that. And so that's the play that they're pulling right now. You don't have no free speech. Only they can have free speech, right? And I'm going to tell you what these conservatives are doing. Once liberals take power ever again, and it's going to happen because the way the regime is running right now, I don't know, like, you know, you're going to get a Democratic president next time.
And when you do, woe to those who have kids in public school. They gonna unleash the beast, to say the least.
These conservatives are going to be out of their mind. All right. If you're a conservative, you're going to have to move to like Alabama, Utah, Idaho. Yeah, because these guys are going to make them pay a serious price. OK, that's just the reality of it all. OK, and so now these guys are out here, in my honest opinion, down bad as hell. And you guys are out here, in my honest opinion, down bad. And, you know, you're all in your feelings wanting to fight black people, but you wanted us to take the opinions because what Charlie Kirk was saying it to blacks, it's true. Now blacks are pushing back and all of a sudden, let's fight. But y'all would say we ghetto for that. All right, so you blacks are emotional. You blacks are emotional. That's the problem with you guys. You're violent. You're violent. Okay, but this guy can call into Tariq's show and threaten to fight him or do whatever else to him, come to Minnesota and basically get murked. But he's not violent, right? It doesn't make any sense. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shirley Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Skirt the bell. We're out.
Well, yeah, hey, if they got hectic, or you got a problem with the dog, better address it. Nigga. Hey, well, hey, y'all, hey, if they got hectic, or you got a problem with the dog, better address it. When you see me pussy nigga, oh, you better check me. Hurry ride like a 10-speed. I don't give a fuck, I'ma bust it till it empty, bust it till it gone, bitch. You gon' fucking feel me. Oh, dog say when he see me, he gon' kill me. Well, don't meet me there, beat me there, pussy nigga. Oh, I'm about that action, dog. I know you heard about it. I just ain't gon' shoot you, nigga. Bitch, I'm shooting at everybody. Play ball. Oh, I'm posted in the front yard. You can slide through, fuck, nigga. If you hard, I get the busted. Better move, need a U-Haul. It's gon' be so sad, so bad how I do, y'all. Walking on my knuckles, bitch. I'm fresh from the zoo, dog. Double barrel buckshots, it'll fly through, y'all. Yeah, you heard what the fuck I said, nigga. You know how the fuck I'm coming, nigga. I'm not playing with you niggas. I don't know why you niggas think I'm something to play with, nigga. I'm not fucking around. Hey, switch sides, I'll beat you till you cry, nigga. On my life, nigga, swerving down the fire, nigga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we go live, nigga. I ain't lying, nigga. Keep a heater on my side, nigga. I'm that nigga, I'll snatch her out the ride with you. She'll leave her main, nigga, start replying to her side, nigga. I hit you feel it the next morning. All back shots, she catching what I'm throwing. You love her, you need her, but dog, she hoeing. I pull up in the 2-seater and she going. I don't need her, don't want her, but she want it. I'm smoking something lethal, dog, and it's potent. Told something illegal, dog, and it's smoking. I let it go, he down, he broken. She in the tub, she wet, she soaking. She gon' give it all to me when I go in. Yeah, if they got hectic. Heard you got a problem with the dog, better dress it. When you see me pussy nigga, oh, you better check me. Heard it ride like a 10-speed. I don't give a fuck, I'ma bust it till it empty, bust it till it gone, nigga. You gon' fucking feel me. Dog say when he see me, he gon' kill me. Well, don't meet me there, beat me there, pussy nigga. Oh, I'm about that action, dog. I know you heard about it. I just ain't gon' shoot you, nigga. Bitch, I'm shooting at everybody. Yeah, I know you heard about it, nigga. I know you heard about it, nigga. It's Noonie. Y'all, it ain't got head. Heard you got a problem with the dog, better dress it. When you see me put the nigga on, you better chant me. Hey man, can you believe this nigga called my phone about a bitch he love that's in love with me? I told this nigga come pick this bitch up. If you want her that bad, come get this bitch. Man, it ain't got hectic. Heard you got a problem with the dog, better dress it. It's Noonie. Ay.
Holy murder. People are killing people.
No, what race is killing? Is it white people killing blacks or blacks killing
people
blacks?
People are killing people, Charlie.
Okay, but hold on. What race is killing the other race?
What race is killing what race more? That does not matter.
It does matter because it's a black-on-black problem.
It's a
and blacks need to solve the problem of black-on-black violence.
Is it a black-on-black problem or is it a crime problem?
It's a black-on-black problem that is a crime problem. Because I'll tell you why. If it was a bunch of kids from Deerfield coming in with guns, it would be a white problem.
It
but
is.
somehow...
Wasn't that personal? Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.